NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Tua. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Mostert. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now from back at the 5. This is 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle, it's complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're
taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 97 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him, Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd down and 7. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On play action, here's Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Going to run again here with Pollard. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw is Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 73 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now. And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Prescott escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Well, Prescott here to throw. Out to his left. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott to throw on 4th. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua on the move to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Prescott on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas.